Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Thursday, what I love to call Twisted Trash Thursday, or what most of you call bee slapping time. However you call it, welcome. Again, I'm VS Speaks Royally. I hope you are having a good time. So far today, feeling good. We all look good and just doing our thing. So, as I like to have, I called this UK media winning Never Have I Ever game. So, never have I ever. With that game, you say the thing that you have you've done in a sense. I believe that's the way I'm saying it correctly. So, never have I. Well, no, never have I ever. Well, let me see. This will get church and I have sex on the beach, and those that have will either have to take a sip or do whatever is the thing of the game. So the UK media never have I ever, you know, been able to figure out Meghan and Harry's schedule. Never have I ever do I know they're on a plane traveling to whatever island or country they decide to go to. Never have I ever. They are just playing and winning at the Never Have I Ever game, and I love it for them. Them and their crazy hater followers. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a few newer pictures that I found while I was on the app really quickly. And let me get over. So let me get over here. Let me go up here. Let me do the disclaimer, and then we'll get into everything. So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, a few coverage and then pictures that I found. So the Ministry of Tourism for Jamaica um, also put out information. And let me just take the banner down for a second because I like to show the date. This was yesterday afternoon, so I didn't see this until today, and I took a copy and saved it and wanted to share with you all. And it just shows the Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, so how you say his name, and his wife, Mrs. Juliet Holness, shared Lynn's time with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who made a surprise appearance during the January 23rd premiere of Bob Marley One Love at the iconic Crib 5 Theater. And then it just continued on the couple walks. They did the beautiful red carpet. But I just love that folks were so excited and seeing some of the different clips. If you've seen them, yeah, y'all can say what y'all want, but they got a warm reception. Yaman, Mhm. They got a very warm reception. Um, mhm. So here's a picture that I happened to see out there, and you can see Megan's attire a lot better. And I don't know if this is the same designer because I haven't checked. You remember the red? There is a picture comparison coming up. The red gown that she wore to their last, I want to say it was their last official event. And she had on the red one, and you'll know it when you see it. I don't know if it's the same designer, but it looks very similar. So here is another picture. I like it that it's clearer and you know, the big smile and mhm. Again, if that's what's being her hostage looks like, yeah. Sign us all up. This was a lovely picture from inside. hmm I love seeing the person behind them because it's like try it if you want to. Whomever it is, just try it if you want to. Okay, because we all know that face. All right. Now here is the comparison. So remember that red gown, and then of course it would be nice if but it's the big lights, so of course it has the blur, but the They're very similar, so I'm wondering if it is the same. Oh Lord, it's the same. Okay, phew, she didn't wake up. The same designer. Now, Church Nelly, please remember that we also, Bella has a partner in crime named Penelope. Penelope is usually pretty quiet unless something is going on that, but I saw your Kuja. That was cute. You saying hello to Kuja? All right, I'm going to move into pre-trash time. I almost said I was getting there too fast. So, trash time shows just how crazy the folks are. So, Annie, you had the first comment that I saw, so I just wanted to give you that little shout out. I had started just to keep it there, just in case. So I was starring these comments just to come to them as we got here. So T Max says, "What a gown." Is that it? What happened? VS Speaks moderators all coming into the live chat room. I'm on such a high that all them darn haters can't bring me down. What happened? Did I miss something? I have not been. It's a little busy for me on the 8 to 5 side. So this is like my lunch break, and then I don't eat until like 7 p.m. So let me see. T Mac all says all the news media and talk shows in Jamaica is talking about the movie and Harry and Meghan. Oh, that's awesome. Um, because I'm sure the coverage is not some horrible. Did you really write that type of stuff? So we're going to see plenty of it shortly. So Lottie says Megan is just so pretty and she's looking so young, and the British media can't stand it. Megan has the has them very confused. I guess that's supposed to be. Yeah. Well, as that saying goes, black don't crack. Okay, so those that understand that. Lorna says, Lottie, that's what people look like when they have no stress in their lives. They are not jumping through hoops and having to follow someone else's ridiculous agenda. That part. Okay. Um, mhm, mhm. And then Lorna says, you mods are going to be busy tonight. You have Lauren Brown and Duchess of Sussex practically come on at the same time, and the mix is Baron, who said he is going to be early. Ooh, ooh. I love those that when, you know, everybody is somewhat early because I like hanging out with y'all with Baron, and if I could get into the other live streams too. Ooh, y'all gonna be busy. That's okay. Fun times, and they're good at that. They know how to do it. Just open up several windows. Just remember which chat you're in. I did that the other day, thinking I was talking to Baron when we were talking about the pictures, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" It was from the awards, the Living Legend of Aviation Awards, when they said there's pictures, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'm like, I'm scrolling up and down my timeline, and I realized I was in another YouTube haul, and I just deleted my comment. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, is that it? It's a Jamaican green. Oh, thank you. I didn't get my rum punch, but thank you. Okay, just saying. Yes, I'm still talking about that. Oh, thank you, Anne. The skirt is Carolina Herrera. Oh, okay. It looks so similar to that red one, but oh Lord, Anna E, how are you? I love the gown copycat. We'll copy her dress, please. Mm. I don't know where she would be wearing it to. She should really, she needs to focus on more health related things than worrying about copy and see. Remember the girl in Single White Female, the movie? Yeah, that character was crazy as a bedbug too. Okay, just saying. Um, Copycat needs to focus on herself, be herself, and yeah, so the ancestors will leave her the fuck alone. Okay. Ladybird, batshit bitter British Betties. Y'all crack me up when y'all get started. Woo! Alrighty, set. Here, let me see. Mm, Church Nelly, hush, behave yourselves. Didn't Peghead and Deadhead also take pictures with the PM of? Yes, but there was distance. Remember space? That's why he has his nickname. He hasn't really had contact with with Harry, which is where he garnered the nickname from me, Space. It's the best thing to, and always talking about being incandescent with rage. hmm And there's proof that you put hands on your brother, which sometimes I wish he would have beaten you to a pulp, but we know you would have played the victim, but it's his life. Gwen says Megan wasn't walking. She was gliding. Yes, she was. She was. All right, let me cover some of the items I have in pre-trash. And let me come over and there we go. So in pre-trash, Freeper, you all know Freeper. The way Princess Megan is seemingly gliding through the crowd like oh Lord, here we go. Ethereal, I can't even get it out. Ballerina goddess. Harry looks good too. Yeah, I like the way she throws that on the end. Harry looks good too. He did. So there was some trending going on. Look at the number of posts that were occurring. Now, this was yesterday when I took this, and yeah. So I just found that quite interesting. We were going ham. Okay. So this is Squatty Thoughts. This is another one. Jobson's taking a shot at Wank. Looks like BP and KP are at war. My money is on the evil stepmother, but I hope both teams lose. That part. So today, right before I took this of the trending, H&M, look at the numbers of the posts, and then the others, Space and Cosplay, or AKA William and Kate. Sometimes people just don't like when you say Kate Middleton, although here they're referred to as William and Kate. Her name is Catherine. Well, whatever. She's always been called, the media calls her that. Go yell at them. Oh, okay. So, you just have to take a pause and look at the haters because as we get ready to move into trash time, they are, as y'all say, mad, mad. They are mad, mad. And I love it for them each and every moment. So without further delay, let's see how they're winning the Never Have I Ever game. And the lady in black's gonna get them all for it. It's your favorite time, trash time, trash time, trash time. So, in lovely trash time, we're going to start out with some coverage. Um, the reason that the folks or the particular outlets are here in trash time is because, yeah, I know sometimes y'all are some shady 80s. Um, just going to say so. E.T., Meghan Markle and Prince Harry posed with Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, at the premiere of Bob Marley, One Love. So, we know E.T. because, yeah, I didn't include a picture of their spokesperson who likes to, or their person that was on the ground because he likes to be Messy Betty at times. Let me see. Extra, these are the tabloidies. But there's a picture, two of the pictures that I had shared earlier. Thankfully, I saw them on the timeline before I saw them here. So Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made a surprise red carpet appearance at the Kingston, Jamaica premiere of Bob Marley's One Love. And y'all don't know what to do with yourselves. So we're slowly getting to the drip drip haters, but okay. Never have I ever. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's surprise appearance. Never have I ever. Y'all will never know their agenda, their itinerary, their diary. Surprise. Surprise to you, yes, to the world, but there were many that knew and not a leak. Okay. Never have I ever. Now, when it comes out of the UK, they have something extra they have to add to the mix. They can't just say there was a surprise appearance. All right, here we go. Meghan and Harry pose next to anti-royal Jamaican prime minister who wants to ditch the monarchy and warned Wills and Kate they'll never be king and queen of his nation. As Charles undergoes prostate surgery and the Princess of Wales recovers in hospital. God dang, was that a lot? You couldn't have just said, pose next to anti-royal. Listen, not many are buying into the royal family, and they brought it on themselves. Okay, just saying. So the next drip, drip, photo flop. Harry and Meghan risk backlash as they beam with Jamaican Prime Minister who, let me take down who wants to scrap monarchy days before Charles's op. Y'all have known about that for over a year. What y'all talking about? Oh, okay. Don't put it on that, suddenly here's Charles's. Y'all were given fair warning. Okay. Fair warning was given. Photo flop. No, it's only a flop, you know. hmm To standing like, anyway, the stiff sticks that they are. Okay, I said it nicer. And then the Telegraph. Harry and Meghan appear in Jamaica with Prime Minister who calls for a break with monarchy. Woo! Duke and Duchess attend Bob Marley film premiere in their first official engagement together since November. I'm just giving that a pregnant pause. Okay, I'm giving it another one because I'm just trying to find the words. I'm trying to be nice. The first official engagement since mm, each time they walk out the door and they attend whatever event, it's an engagement. Not for y'all. And I see how you threw in the titles there. Oh, okay. Don't try to claim them now. Never have I ever, yeah. Never have you ever, UK media, wanted to claim Harry and Meghan. Don't start. Mm-mm. Don't start. Because you threw Harry and Meghan like they're just ordinary folks. They're not ordinary. More relevant than, let me just shut up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know it's trash time. But yeah, y'all feelings are hurt. Never have I ever. Me. If y'all, I guess one thing is, I'll say it. I have never smeared Megan's name. But UK media, ting, 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 you win because you would have to take a drink because you have. Mm, Constantly. These headlines, photo flop, ain't not a flop. The only flop is that one in the lower right corner. That's the flop. They told y'all to kick rocks. The monarchy should want to step away from trying to be the colonizers that they once were. You want to send people back, don't you? But yet you don't want to release, quote, control. They already drive. Now, I'm talking as someone from the United States. They drive on the opposite side of the road. Have your faces on money, I believe. That should be enough, and they can get rid of all that, you know. Because I don't think y'all do too much for that island as we look at it, or that country. hmm But go there, stand and pose, smile, not wanting to be anywhere near all of these black people that are there. But I digress. Let me keep on moving through. hmm hmm But never have you ever mm, been kind, Megan. I don't even know if you've ever been kind to Harry, but especially not since his marriage. But okay, here we go. Um, and you all can sit around and look just like this, you know, because that's the hot mess that you look like to the sane folks out here. crying and whining and complaining about a couple who the monarchy didn't want them in, and they're not representing the monarchy, so don't even play that stupid card. But never have you ever been smart enough to, outsmart the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Okay, let me move on. So this troll decided to, there's a couple of them, decided to leave this a whimsical farce by toxic duo. Ew. So this was left. Whoa, Kathy G came in at living. Yet here you are taking in all of it. Make that make sense. See, I love when y'all get to the trolls before I even had a chance to screenshot, and then sometimes I'll reply and sometimes I just screenshot and block. So I loved it. But yeah, the person went on to the nether regions of the universe. So Blue Eyes decides to come in and give a whole dissertation, wrong on everything, but a whole dissertation. I guess they felt better. I want to say someone, did I? I don't think so. I don't think I replied. I just was like, I saw who gives a flying pig. At that point, I was like, screenshot, block, and move on. But Blue Eyes, who gives a flying pig about this one and this one's wife? Both are grifters, frauds, and in general rude. If you're speaking of the one that's in the hospital and her husband that diddles roses, yeah, then you're right on point. But as far as the two that live in Montecito, California, you're so wrong. But I think your dog who's in that picture is smarter than you. Okay. So beauty is skin deep. Huh? The ugly goes to the bone. Well, if you look at them royals over there in the UK, that's a lie. They don't have no beauty because that beauty comes out of the bones to the skin and everything else. All right. The old yacht girl, your girl that's in the hospital was the yacht girl. Okay. Showing her age gets uglier with every lie she spews. hmm See, Megan hasn't said much, so I'm not sure what lie you're talking about because she hasn't lied. She hasn't said anything. Everything said in the Oprah interview, true. Ding, ding, ding. What other interview has she done? Mm, okay. Desperation is showing on their faces. Mm, maybe that's why the one wound up in the hospital. Desperation. Mm. The other one, his head is so big and bald that you just, you get blinded by the light off of it. And then you think when he opens his mouth, you seen the movie Alien, that it's just going to project and get you or shoot that acid. He's nothing but an acid shooter. Okay. From the mouth, I'm talking. This one is showing signs of he has no clue without the palace backing. Wrong, 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 wrong. Has an executive level position at a company that's not tied to that blankety blank monarchy. It's run better than the monarchy, actually. So yeah, long live the king. I don't know. Those words might come back to bite you, depending on how things turn out when he goes in. Oh, okay. Snip, snip. God bless Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Sarah, Duchess of York. Mm, okay. hmm Is it the same God that reports to the king that's the head of the church? I just need to know. All right. Anyway, one last thing, and then I show my favorite lady. Anyway, former this is byline time. So the former Labor MP Paul Farley or Farrelly explains the circumstances surrounding a new legal investigation into phone hacking and press criminality. Ooh. So if you want to read it, go out to bylinetimes.com to see and read their information. And the lady in black is just adding just every single day. Just adds, folks. probably by the thousands onto her list, and she can get you all. She's going to get you all. So, um, just a reminder: the full moon, the wolf moon, occurred earlier this afternoon. Of course, as rainy as it is, wouldn't be able to tell, but tonight, whew, it's going to be awesome to see. Awesome to see. So, I just wanted to end with that. So anyway, let me jump into the comments. It's almost 150 comments. Ooh-wee. Let me see where I might have left off. Let me come up a little bit. Lorna, yes, I did do a copyright disclaimer. Why? What happened? I did. I always do. Mm, Lorna A. I'm enjoying the watching the rats angry that Harry and Meghan were greeted so warmly. Yeah, it's bothering them so much. They need to get a little preparation H, I think, the haters and derangers. It'll help them a little bit. Rosalind says, bless. Good afternoon, everyone. Blessings to each and every one, and our continued prayers to our families. Thank you, VS Speaks Royally, for your podcast and keeping us updated on what's going on. I try. I can't say I keep you up to date on every little thing, but I try, and you are so welcome. Mwah. Hopefully, everybody has remembered to hit the thumbs up. If you haven't, please do. Thank you. Claudia, yes, no leaks in Jamaica. Exactly. Just like no leaks in Montecito. Woo! All right. When those idiots are absolutely crazy, they are. They are. Hattie says they pissed the Jamaican people off. Well, and then want to go there on vacation and be like, they, are too good to do whatever. Huh. Mm. I would be like, oh, are you from the UK? You're not allowed to stay here. You can fly on back. Okay. Mhm. Especially if you're a royalist. Just saying. Little Mac. Why read the article? The header is so is so long and full of opinions. Exactly. I was like, they wanted to throw everything in the kitchen sink, the spaghetti against the wall, all of it. Woo! Church and Ellie photo flop. Yet they're showing the picture. Because nobody would buy the damn paper if it wasn't. Okay. Which, yeah, I don't know. It's just strange to know that in another country people flock and buy tabloids like they're real news. Like, ew. Craig says somebody's better. Yeah, big time. Big time. Uh-oh. Annie asks, question, why is it that the derangers, tabloids, and media always say people, Americans, don't like the Sussexes, but when the truth is staring them in the face, they have no shame? Itty, shitty, I'll just say shitty nappy, anyone? Yeah, because I can't do it any other way. Well, let me shut up because I almost said them. They wish that was their real problem. Okay. Leaky. Let me see. Hattie, Meghan and Harry don't do flops, so they need to reword that lie. Well, we know it's a lie. Photo flop? They might bring more people to Harry and Meghan's side only because not everybody is a royalist, and many do wonder, especially nowadays. How much are we paying? How much are you asking? How much are you demanding? How much are you getting? And then you don't want to show it, especially, that heir to the throne. Wanting to have all this money, but don't want to show how it's being spent. But that's a UK problem. Rosita's Brit tabloids really trying to fetch happen by trying to convince the world that all social activities have to stop because Chuck is going to have surgery. I know it's just as crazy. Where's the headlines about the one royal blood princess, as they always like to make reference to? That was at Paris Fashion Week. You know, I know she's probably back, I'm sure, but still, nobody's supposed to travel and dance or laugh or have a good time or live life because he's going in to get whatever done. Mhm. And because, I mean, again, because y'all announce those so quickly to each other, and then we start hearing more and more like, okay, what were you covering up? Because I think that was my reaction. Like, was he overshadowing her? Because it just makes no sense. He could have went in, they could announce it that day, and life would go on. Oh, it's just for this. Because men his age usually do have problems down there. Okay, for what he's being treated for. That's what he said. Let me see. Little Mac, how is an official engagement? They are not working royals. Again, what did I say? They keep trying to claim them. Keep trying to claim them, but yet drag them before you do that. Okay. Anyway, makes no sense whatsoever. Church and early descendants of slavery want freedom from their oppressor. Ting ting. Or at least reparations. Free them, give them reparations, call it a day, but we know them cheap. They want to keep their billions. Now, see the countries that have those banks that money sits in. Oh, I think they got you a little bit better off. You gonna let them go and try to quietly just say, okay, we really don't like this, but Lottie's like, boy, karma is a MF. Yes. Mm. Let me see. All right, I'm over a half hour. Let me get to move on. Hattie says, Annie, they think if they keep writing all the negative stories and saying it, that Americans will be as stupid as some of the people in the UK. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. Church Nelly. I can't. I'm not gonna put it up, but I see that was funny. These, oh, as Mrs. S would say, mother fathers, there you go, are on the other side of sanity. So far from that other side too. But yeah, Compton Cali, Jamaica has every right to drop the dead weight known as the British royal family. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I'm kind of surprised that they think like that they're surprised by the decisions that are being made by these countries. The only reason why they stayed status quo was because of QE2. That was it. There was some I don't know what the right word is. There was something there that they wanted to just let's keep it status quo. She asked that Chucky Chuck be named the head of the Commonwealth when, you know, she was gone. That's the only reason why. Chucky Chuck, I don't think you even have to worry about asking coming. uh, Now, if you even form your mouth to even ask the Commonwealth to keep, please let Space, aka William, be the next head. Y'all need to let go of the Commonwealth. Just let it go. You pretend like they don't exist anyway, especially if too many of them start coming into the country. All right, then you want to stand up. Annie says, question. If Megan is always seeking attention, then why are you constantly looking for her? That is the best question to answer the Rangers. They come in, a few of them drop comments, and then it's like, but thanks for the engagement because you're over here. I'm not over there messing in your channels, some crazy hate channels, but you're over here in the positive Sussex hallway, and it just eats you up. But I guess you feel better dropping some crazy comment. I don't know. Mm-mm. Claudia, VS, our national heroes are on our money. Oh, okay. There you go. At least y'all, Rudy toot toot and catch the boot. Then why? Yeah, they just need to let go. They're grasping arm. Thank you for that, Claudia. Connie Bomber. VS, do you have other colors of the hoodies other than the white and blue? Red, yellow. Um, I can go out and add. I think I was limited in what I could pick, but I'll go out and see if I can add that. For whatever reason, I think on that product it was limiting me. So Let me see if I could do the red and yellow, or I'll switch out the white for, red. Hopefully that'll make you happy. I'll let you know, Connie. I'll let you know in the back, in the channel members area. I'll let you know. Let me screenshot this, otherwise I will forget. Come on, come on. Snip it. I need you to snip. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. That way I'll remember. Tier says, didn't Charles do the same thing when he attended Barbados becoming a republic? They just butt hurt because Harry and Meghan were with dignitaries. That's basically it. And not that the dignitaries had to be, there was a choice to be with around or take pictures with Harry and Meghan. Very proud to do it too. Had 3, 4, 5, 6 tweet thread or something like that. So, woo. Annie E, the bloody lady's having a smoke. Yeah. When you're just so like, oh, what the, and you just, if you were a smoker, you understand. You just, that thing just calms you all the way down. Tries to make a little bit of sense. Lottie, don't cosplay smoke cigarettes. I don't know. Does she? Let me let me shut up. Let me some. Church Nellie's over here. Connie Balmer trying to get her to make bitch slapping merch. You've been waiting on them shot class. I keep telling you they don't have them in there. That would be like a special order from somewhere. Let me see. Ladybird. The trolls are not even bothered with Katie and her health issues. Their eyes are fully on H&M. That's what they want. Mhm. They don't want you looking over there. Oh, never have I ever lied about Meghan or Harry. Hmm They just keep winning that game because they, honey child, boo boo. Mm. I can't wait to see some of the comments I'll have from this one. Annie is on one right now. Question: if Harry and Meghan are not paid royals, then why are you trying to get paid off? To get paid off them. Oh, to get paid off them instead of the welfare royals. The answer's right there in the question. Mm-mm. Rohini, how are you? Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to be on my toes. Church Nelly, Invictus game is way more successful than Earth-ish. Mhm. Teresa T-Mac. Long live Tampon King. I'm reading the comment as it was written. Okay. It is trash. It is Trash Thursday. Anna, she sure was yacht girl. She even got the oar in yachting. I still remember as clear daylight. She was with a bunch of dudes. Ooh. Lady Bird. These trolls don't like Katie. They just hate Megan. Not even Willie likes Katie. Ooh, jeez. Has he been papped going to the hospital again? Just asking for a friend. I don't really give a shit, but I was just asking for a friend. Marshar, ha. Blue Eyes is mad, mad, mad. So freaking mad she must be bothered by Megan's beauty. Good, stay mad. I'm telling you, they give me whew, they make you laugh. Yes. Randy Andy is a sick old man. That needs to be in jail probably for some of his behavior, but okay. Go ahead, Annie. This is Annie's like question. Never have I ever. Okay, question. If the tabloids are too afraid to find out the truth about Broomstick, then why are the taxpayers not complaining more? I would want my money's worth. Well, they would then turn around and show the kids and say, you got your money's worth. You know that. Okay, I'm just going to Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. I see Rohini. Let me see. Rohini has dropped in. Um, guys, remember next month we're going to see Harry in Canada for the 1 year to go. Oh yes, of Invictus. So next month it's going to be lit as well. Ooh, especially if hmm y'all even know where I was going to go. I'm not going to put that out there. If she travels with him, she travels with him. The kids travel, they travel, because that would be a wonderful wintry family vacation. Just thinking out loud. How young how young do you usually start children off in learning to ski? I'm just asking for another friend. For those that might be into skiing or know. How young? Is too young? Okay, let me move on. And he says lots of questions, but the tabloids are afraid to ask. Then they need to fire all those welfare asks. Well, I'm just saying, never have I ever. hmm they're too afraid of. Never have I ever stood up to the royal family. Said, no, I'm not going to print that. This is a sweet woman over here, and she's not done anything to you except marry the spare at the time. He wasn't even the spare at the time, but to marry the spare that y'all keep referring to him as, hmm who wrote a best-selling, you know, book and his memoir, and woo, how fun. Uh-oh. Kid says, these rats are just shocked with rage. The Harry and Meghan move like the wind without a care in the world. Did she not release a statement last year stating that? Okay. They need to worry about what's going on Shutter Island. Yes, child. Yes, goodness. Because they've set a narrative now, and they are going to be boxed into that. Because even the U.S. media has given side eyes to what they've reported. So if anything should change just an inkling, the credibility is shot, gone. And maybe that will ensure that we never have to see them on, those quote experts, the royal experts, we see them on TV again, here in the US anyway. Anna E, I still remember the man asking for the money from Baldy and Wadey on their Jamaica tour. Ooh. Was that the chain link fence when they visited? Was that where they were for the chain link fence when they shook hands? And people always say, there was something else going on, and the kids just ran up to the fence and they couldn't go over to where they were. That's what I always respond. All right. Gil is saying, "Ooh, look at Gil and Elaine. Thank you." Gil says, "Doing chores and loving the live. Enjoy the rest of your day, VS and all the squatters." Oh well, Gil, to you. Thank you for the super sticker, Elaine. I hope you were feeling well. Thank you for the love you always drop. So, this is for the two of you. One moment, please, because I have to get to the right spot. You know how it is. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah. So I was trying to chew a gummy really quickly. Not those type of gummies. A lifesaver gummy. I just needed to clarify. But so I do apologize if I was smacking in ears earlier. But thank y'all, Gil and Elaine, for the love that you dropped on me. I'm so feel so blessed and loved. Okay, let me come over here. Let me see. Hey Roslyn, how are you? I hope you are feeling well. I left a comment. I saw your latest. Okay, let me see. Yes, Rafaela says yes, yes, Anna E. And the tour was very, very, very flop. Yes, it was. It was a big L. Maybe not the one he likes to peg. Okay. Ladybird, Eugenie at a fashion week. Ain't nobody out here following Eugenie for fashion advice. What the hell? Whoa. Well, they made a thing about, the Duchess of Edinburgh dancing at an engagement. Now, I hadn't seen that. I mean, mind you, I think the Queen did clap along with Meghan during their joint engagement that time. Let me leave y'all the crazies that come out the woodwork. Let me see. Anna E, yes. Baldy and Weighty are scared of black folks, crazy morons. Well, if they did now, oh, maybe she did do a DNA test, and that's why. Never mind. Y'all know where I was going to go. Maybe that's why. Churchinelli, wait. Edwina takes pictures with a a damn turtle. His wifey is dancing and smiling. Eugenie's at a fashion show, but the Sussexes shouldn't be seen because of KC3's upcoming surgery. What the blank? Yes. WTF for those that are not looking at the screen. So, yeah. Yeah. You know how it is. They're not to leave their house ever. And then when they have been quiet for a while, or they're out and about shopping at a farmer's market, people make a big deal that they got papped, not trying to be papped, just walking and minding your own damn business. And then someone snaps a picture. And then people want to go and do, privacy tours, the crazy derangers. hmm Y'all need to be having those signs outside the hospital talking about privacy. Whew. Uh-oh. Rohini said they better leave Jamaicans alone before they light some candles and Kitty and Chucky end up worse. Just saying. Woo, Rohini, you and I, same page. Go ahead on and keep on messing around. Y'all gonna find out. Look, as the saying goes, I can show you better than I can tell you. Oh, okay. Mhm. Listen, there's American citizens who want independence and reparations. Okay. Yeah, we have our own little thing, but true, Jennifer. Jamaican citizens want independence and reparations, yes. And it should come from the UK. Okay. Government, royal family, all the same to me, just my humble opinion. Minsky, how are you? Whew, all right, let me check the time. Ooh, got a few more minutes and it's almost an hour, and I'm over what I had even intended to be on. Let me see. Marsha, it's ironic that Chuck is having trouble with his plumbing. Serves him right for misusing his pipe when married to Diana. Harry's the only water he produced. Whew, Lord of mercy. Truth, yes. It was backed up the first time out, so as people say, you know, Space's only claim to fame is being, the lottery, the birth lottery winner, if so to speak. And I don't know if you want to call it that, but whew, mm-mm-mm. Anna, I am not. No, let me end this because what I just saw about he be using no. Oh, there's quite a few of you that I need to put into a Okay, Penelope's up here snoring, barking in her sleep. I was looking around like, what? Okay, yeah. Patricia Nixon, I'm just putting this up here because I see your comment as I'm scrolling down, and some of them have a little bit more risque comments in there. But Patricia says if the patient is in a mental crisis, no visitors are allowed for 2 weeks, then who and what were dropping everything to rush to her side? And I thought the husband visited. I'm just saying, asking for yet another friend because I don't really give a darn, but I'm just asking for another friend. Yeah. No. Grace says we're all anti-monarchists. So what's the problem, child? They have to make it look good. They have to make it look good. Now, Marshar, I'm mad with you right now. I'm just reading the comment. Um, the thoughts and opinions of the chat are just that, and I'm just reading it as I see it. Marsha, I looked up a 5250. If true of Kate, then this would be Willie's way to get rid of her, in my opinion. It seems that a mad king is more acceptable than a crazy ass consort. Crown Miller is enough. Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, if I'm just talking, y'all pick up the crumbs. That if this was a move to garner slowing down a particular announcement or process that might be taking place, It's really not going to help. You know, you might garner some empathy from some, sympathy from others, but that don't mean that that check is going to be any bigger. Okay, your family gonna have to figure it out. Joy says they even brought the lip reader out to try and find out what Harry and Meghan are saying to the Jamaican Prime Minister. It would be lovely if they were actually saying, this is me saying what I hope that they would say. I'm so sick of those mother fathers over there in the UK. Wouldn't that be? But we know that's not what they're not thinking about those people. Why they have to have a lip reader? Is the lip reader like the what is it? The body language expert? Please, gonna have to read their lips. I thought they were irrelevant. What do you care what they do, what they're saying? They move. Cookies and cream. How are you? Let me see. Lady Bird, the Sussexes being in Jamaica and being so warmly welcomed by the Prime Minister. Yes. He- His tweet thread showed you how happy he was. And the people have the unroyals going ballistic. Their blood pressure has probably elevated through the roof. Oh well, they earned it. That's what they deserve. They want elevation, they got elevation. They just weren't specific the type of elevation. And as was stated earlier, if they don't cut it out, folks gonna be lighting candles. Okay. Probably candles already lit, but I'm just gonna move on. Ruth says Joyce, they were saying, and then Willie made everyone look at his jet plane slippers. Can you believe that? Say what? Oh, I missed some comment or a little conversation somewhere along the way. So let me see. All right, T Mac, I think yours is going to be the last one. Yeah, because I'm getting close to my time. Let me see, T Mac. They are pissed because they don't know nothing about the Sussexes until after the fact. Love it. Keep on doing what you're doing, Harry and Meghan. Boom. Never have I ever. That's what the game that the UK media, because they think that they are on top of everything, but they don't have a clue when it comes to Harry and Meghan because there's no leaks in Montecito. They still used to leaky mouths at these palaces over in the UK. They just don't know what to do with themselves. Now, if they had acted right, like a decent human beings, and not been so disgusting, vile, they might be looking a little bit different because some of them are scary areas. And then maybe, you wouldn't be trying to superimpose your face over Megan's. Okay, I digressed a little bit. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Ooh, T Mac. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the super sticker. Dim leap readers can't read patios. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I think I know what you're saying, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, Let me play. The little ditty. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Uh-oh, caught me again with the gummy bear. I mean, the lifesaver gummy. Potatoes, is that what you were saying? Because I'm like, huh? All right. Anyway, let me come back to the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. T Mac. Oh my. Okay, y'all starting this again. Lorna, thank you to you for the super sticker. Yeah, y'all starting this again. Here you go. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mm. Thank you so much for the love. What are y'all up to? Okay. Now I'm gonna scroll back up because of course I didn't star the comment that I wanted to save. So now I have to find the Oh, here it is right here. I'm just gonna star it in case I come off of it again. Let me come on down. Okay, yes. It's just when I said it, I know that it's pronounced differently. So yes. Patwa? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Blue Draws. You know what? That screen name, Blue Draws. Patwa. Oh. There's several Jamaicans in here. Love it, love it, love it. All right, there we go, Patwa. Y'all, you have to give me the reference, like say in my Jamaican accent or something. One day I'm gonna bust out and say it right. Mm-mm-mm. Um, T Mac says, Marshall, them Jamaicans can chew them out and spit them out. Yes, and I do hope that they do. Um, but it's all the karma that they've produced over the years. So anyway, all right, let me come back to this. This is the comment I'm going to leave up. I'm going to hit the outro. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. I do hope you enjoyed the live stream. Leave me a this is not out to the haters, but leave me a comment to all of those that did enjoy the live stream. You know, if you're a hater and decide to leave a comment, thanks for the engagement. Thanks for sitting in here and listening so that you could leave a crazy ass comment after the live stream ends. But anyway, hopefully you'll hit subscribed. You're already giving me the view. All right. Love you all. Please take care. And we will be speaking again tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.